Hey everybody, the Long Shot Signatures here. This is episode 10 of my 2025 TTM returns, and we have 8 successes that we are ending this week with. Still been busy with work, and this weekend I took a bunch of time to get the process started of moving my autograph collection downstairs. It's going to require some help from friends and everything, so don't be surprised if there's delays between videos and everything like that. It's going to be a lot of work to get that put together, but it is starting. But we're going to start off with a college football coaching return. This is a 2 of 2 success in 196 days from NAIA coach for Bethany College in Kansas. This is Mike Grossner. It is really hard to see, but it is signed there. I thought all of those marker lines were part of his cable for his headset there. He also wrote on the back and said, "Thanks, Landon, for the support and being a fan of the game." Also signed this one. Again, dark spotted, kind of hard to see. But he has been a longtime head coach at the NAIA level, and at his previous school, had a really high winning percentage, a lot of wins. I think he had over 100 wins with them. And then he took over Bethany, Kansas, and the last 2 seasons have been very rough for them. So hopefully he's able to turn it around, but very glad to add him to the collection. Then we got a football return, former strong safety in the league. This is a 2 of 2 success in 13 days, coming back from Blaine Bishop. It's not often that you see defensive backs have more sacks in their career than interceptions. I'm pretty sure Blaine Bishop had 15 and a half sacks in his career, so he was definitely really good at blitzing. Long-time Oiler Titan player. I think he made the Pro Bowl several times too. So very, very solid. I had to buy one of these off of COMC. I did not have that card already in my 2000 Pacific set, but very, very happy to add that. Speaking of Pacific cards, we got a hockey return. It's a 1 of 1 success in 88 days from former NHL enforcer Kelly Chase. So it looks like he's been a pretty decent signer for some time. I would have hesitated sending to him had I known that he is, last I saw, still dealing with cancer. I believe he has leukemia, and he's only in his 50s right now. So best of, wishing the best to him with his recovery and treatment and everything. Hopefully things are going well. Very, very kind of him to take the time to sign that while he's dealing with that. Continuing with the hockey theme, we have a college hockey coach. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back in 53 days from the men's hockey coach for Vermont, Steve Weidler. I believe he was initially an interim coach, taking over after the previous one was let go for a little bit of a controversy, and then they have removed his interim tag. I don't know too much about Vermont hockey to really say anything, but another Division I hockey coach for the collection. Then we have a current NFL kicker. Had a bit of a rough season, but really glad to get this one back. I've seen a few people get him. This is a 2 of 2 success in 76 days from the kicker for the 49ers, Jake Moody. I believe he was drafted out of Michigan, and then he just finished his second season in the NFL. This was a rough season for the 49ers. Seems like they have one really good year, one really bad year in the Shanahan era. But this was cool. Been wanting to get him ever since he was drafted. He was a pretty high draft pick by the 49ers because at the time, they didn't really need much else, and pretty sure he was coming in to replace Robbie Gould. But I think he dealt with some injuries this season and then some inconsistency. Had some really rough games. I remember hearing stories about him throughout the season. But hopefully he's able to put it back all together for next year. Then we have a Division I football coach. I believe he has already coached at a lower level school, but this should be his first FBS head coaching gig. It's a 3 of 2 success in 11 days from the new head coach for Central Michigan. This is Matt Drinkall, hired from Army. Signed both of those photos. Included a Central Michigan greeting card and wrote a very nice note there, and signed that for me as well. So quick return from a new Division I coach. Last 2 successes are from today. These are both some 90s football cards for my sets. First one came back rather quickly. 1 of 1 success in 39 days from Hall of Famer Steve Atwater, one of the most consistent signers that there is out there. Just send the one, though. You can basically send it either in, I don't even know if it's called Invesco Field anymore. Send to the Broncos home stadium or to their headquarters, and you'll get it back rather quickly. But just send the one. Very surprised he's continued signing for this long. But I'm hoping to get the rest of the cards that I need for his sets, for the sets that I'm working on, and then I'll stop sending to him. The other one was not as quick of a turnaround. This was about 3 years, maybe, somewhere, maybe 2 years. I don't know. But it is a 3 of 2 success, coming back in 1,107 days from former NFL running back Buford Jordan. Send out these 90 Fleer cards. It's been so long I don't even remember sending them, but he did sign both of these, and he included a little note saying, "Thank you, Landon, Buford Jordan." And then I'm not sure what LS Hall of Fame is. I thought maybe he meant like Louisiana State. He did not go to LSU. I don't know. Maybe there is a Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. Maybe that's what he's in. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that was it for this week. Again, videos are going to be kind of spread out. I'm still trying to work on getting a couple projects finished on stuff that I'm sending out, all the while working on getting my autograph collection moved downstairs. The big thing right now is I have 4 bookshelves that are really heavy, and I cannot do it by myself. So that's why I'm having some friends come over one of these days to help bring those down. And then that's difficult for one person, but a very easy task to do. The difficult task is I probably have somewhere around 3,000 or 4,000 autographs that I need to go through and put into binders, which is going to take several, I'm not even going to say days, I'm going to say several weeks to get that done. But, that's what I get for holding off on doing that for quite some time. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.